Welcome back, everybody. I have been challenged to another challenge. This is a video response to the video place. He's given me 10 video game related questions that I must answer, or I will die. I don't know. Something like that. That's the rules to the video, I'm pretty sure. So I've seen a few people get this challenge. I have not had a chance to watch everyone's video yet, but I'll try to link some of them down below, specifically so whoever I challenge have some points of reference. One of the people that was challenged was Retro Rivals, and luckily for me, they made these nice graphics in their video. So all I had to do was take pictures during their video, and now I have all of the questions on my phone. So thank you, Retro Rivals. You guys are awesome. Their video is really good. Go check out their answers to their questions. And definitely make sure you go check out the Video Place's video to see his answers. So I haven't really thought about this. Obviously, I've watched some of the videos. I've thought a little bit about it. I do know that a couple of my choices are going to be like pretty pedestrian and cliche, but I just don't think I have any other answers. But I haven't really given a whole lot of thought about this. I don't even remember all of the questions that are going to be asked. He challenged me to this like a month ago or something, probably more now, and I'm just now getting around to doing it. I'm sure some of these questions will be a surprise for me, because I forgot. So first question. What types of games do you like to play? Well, let me just say, I don't think there are many kinds of games that I don't like to play. Hey everybody, Editing Aggie here. I didn't realize when I recorded this footage until I went back and tried to edit it, I kind of butchered this first question. The question is, what kind of games do I like to play? And I answer, like, I mess up. It just doesn't make any sense, because I say sports games as if that's my favorite type of game to play. But what I was trying to say is that it's easier for me to say what kind of games I don't really like to play and sports games. And then I continue to just crap on sports games for a couple minutes. You'll see that now. But what I was trying to say is there's not any particular genre of game that I really don't like playing. I think there's some of each genre, but sports games, like overall, I'm just less attracted to spending time with sports games. And that could be from inexperience. I just haven't really tried to get good at them. Maybe one day. I definitely would like to. Here's my original rambling answer. I guess an easy answer for me would be sports games. I don't particularly like playing sports games. I never played much sports when I was a kid or ever in my life. And I just don't understand a lot of the rules to a lot of sports games. I would like to learn how to play, like, football. You know, play some Madden successfully. I do like the NHL series. I like hockey games usually in general, at least the more arcadey ones more than the simulations. I guess that's for any sport. Like, I like playing the Mario sports games because I can wrap my head around it and, you know, it's not so technical. But, yeah, I guess sports games would be my answer. But I can get down to a game of any genre, as far as I can think off the top of my head. It may not be my favorite genre, but usually there's some example in a genre of a game that I do like playing. So, yeah. How much time on average do you spend playing video games? Okay. Not nearly freaking enough. I don't get very much time to play video games. That's one of my favorite parts about having this channel, is that it gives me another reason and more motivation to devote time to playing video games. I have played so many video games over the last year, since I've started this channel, and I can't say that for years previous. There was many years that I just did not have very much time to play video games. That being said, I still don't think I have enough time playing video games. As a matter of fact, before this weekend, I wasn't able to play video games all the week previous. I just didn't have time. There was a lot going on. But, because I needed to force myself to make videos, I've been playing a lot of video games this weekend. I've been live streaming a little bit more, trying to just like pop up whenever I get a couple minutes. And I've played a lot of video games, so I don't really know how to answer that. I would say in a normal week, if I don't stream, maybe like 3 or 4 hours a week, really. It depends. It also depends like what kind of video. I would say anywhere from like, in a normal week, 3 to 15 hours, maybe. I really don't have enough time to play video games, and it makes me very sad. It's something that I'm working on. There we go. Do you think video games can be educational? Of course I do. I've seen a lot of people say no. I've seen people say yes. I think any medium can be educational to some degree. I don't know. You know, there are educational films. You can definitely learn stuff from video games. For instance, I learned how to control the asthma that I do not have from Bronchi the Bronchiosaurus. Of course you can learn from video games. I don't think every video game is an educational experience, or even sometimes that games trying to be educational are very successful, but I know that I have learned things from different video games that I have played in my life, and you know, I definitely think it can be a good teaching tool when appropriately applied. So while maybe they aren't as educational as some might argue, I don't know, I do think that you can learn from video games. Yeah. What don't you like about video games? The fact that I do not have enough time to play them. See a couple questions ago. I think that's probably my biggest beef with video games. Just not enough time. How much do you spend on video games? Honestly, because I have so many things in my collection, I've had a few viewers send me a whole bunch of games. I don't really spend a lot on video games right this second. Right now I have my 2 subscription boxes. I have Video Games Monthly and Retro Game Treasure. Probably going to at least add 1, if not 2, into that rotation soon, but right now it's just the 2. I pay $44.99 plus shipping for Video Games Monthly, and I pay, I think, $39.99 for Retro Game Treasure plus shipping monthly. And except for like random like $5-10 purchases of things on sale on Steam, that's pretty much all I spend on video games right now. I have so many different games to cover already, and you know, that's a steady stream of, you know, several games a month. It's all I really need right now. I mean, every once in a while I will buy a new Switch game, but even that, like, I've got so many things on my Switch that I haven't even played yet, so I'd say maybe like $100 a month right now. Like, it's not very much. I mean, it's a very limited amount of money. But yeah, probably around $100 a month, give or take. Sometimes a bit more, not really much less. It stays right around there. So, yeah. What's your favorite game console? I think for a long... This is a tough one. Can I have like 3 favorite game consoles? I guess overall, it would probably always be the NES. My first game console was the Atari 2600. I've got a lot of love for it. It's up in the top 5 for sure. I love the Atari 2600, but there was just something special. First off, the Atari 2600 was kind of, you know, it was before my time. My older brothers and sisters had it, and we still had it and played it when I was a kid. You know, the first game I ever remember playing is Keystone Capers, but I was, you know, more of an appropriate age where video games have become very important when we got our NES with Duck Hunt, Mario, and the Zapper. And I just fell in love with it immediately. I'm not going to tell you what my favorite game of all time is, because I can't remember. I think that's a question later. But I just have so much love and nostalgia for the NES. Probably will always be my favorite game console. If I was able to pick like three top, now I'm thinking of it, I kind of would pick four. Four's too much, right? Right? My four favorite consoles, how about that? We'll add that, is the NES, the Atari 2600, the Sega Saturn, and the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch, I got so excited when it was announced, and I was just so hyped for it, and when I finally got it, like, I just started playing video games again. I had kind of skipped the last generation of gaming. I didn't play very many games, and the Switch got me back into gaming, and really caused me to eventually start making videos for this channel. So a lot of love for the Switch, and even though, you know, it's a fairly recent console, it's definitely one of my favorite of all time. So I would say that's my favorite four. If I had to pick one, NES. That was a lot. What's your favorite video game movie? You know, I'm really not sure. I still have not seen the animated Mario movie. I was so excited for it, and I just never took the time to watch it. I've heard it's pretty good. I did like Detective Pikachu more than I thought. I didn't see the second Sonic, but I liked the first Sonic more than I thought I would. I really like the Double Dragon movie for all of the wrong reasons. I'm gonna say, I never thought I'd say this, but my opinion of this film has changed over the last few years. And while I don't think it's a good movie still, I do have some love and nostalgia for it. And the backstory behind it is very interesting. So the original Super Mario Brothers movie with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo is probably my favorite video game movie. I have my reasons, like some of the ones I just mentioned. It's fascinating. Like, 100 years, they're going to be talking about that in classrooms, I tell you. It's fascinating. So I think that's going to be my answer. The original Mario movie with Bob Hoskins. Yeah. I'm not sorry. What's your favorite video game? Okay. So my favorite video game is a very cliche pedestrian answer, as I was alluding to at the beginning of the video. I can't help it. There's nothing I don't think that'll ever take the number one spot away from this. It's been my favorite game since I was a little kid. It's Super Mario Brothers 3. I just think that game is just freaking perfect. I cannot tell you how many freaking hours I played this as a kid, how many times I beat it. All of the like playground conversations about the different secrets and where the warp whistles were and all that stuff. I absolutely adore Super Mario Bros. 3, and that'll never change. It is amazing. If you haven't played it, play it. But like, I assume anyone watching this video has played Super Mario Bros. 3. It's phenomenal. What's your favorite video game character? Well, this is not going to be anything exciting again. I'm a simple man with simple taste. I almost said Mario initially, but I will say, out of the Mario games, Luigi is my favorite character. So I'm going to go Luigi. I just love Luigi's character. I love the different iterations of Luigi. I always think he's, I don't know, just a more fun character than Mario in a lot of ways. I love the Luigi Mansion games, one of my favorite series of games. Yeah, Luigi. So I guess it's not like the worst answer. I didn't go straight Mario, but Luigi. I got a lot of love for the Luigi. It's the Luigi. Oh, Luigi. 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 So last question is, what's your least favorite type of game? And I'm realizing now that I've already answered this. Because when I answered what kind of games I like to play, I answered with just answering the ones that I don't like to play. So, hey there again, Editing Aggie. I guess I was wrong earlier when I said that I realized while I was editing this that I made a boo-boo with that first one, but apparently, and I don't know how I forgot this from filming it, I realized that I messed up that first answer in what I did when I filmed it. But I did not go back and film a better answer for that first question. That's the sort of professionalism and quality you can expect from the Aggie Thunderpaw brand. We now offer memberships. Yeah, sports games. For more explanation, see earlier in the video. Alright, so there we go. There's 10 questions that I answered about video games. I will not be murdered today. Thank you to the Video Place, you can see here, for challenging me. It was a lot of fun. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to the video, but everyone go check out his channel. He's got a bunch of cool stuff. Cool guy. So it's now my time to throw down the gauntlet and challenge some people to answer these questions. First guy I'm going to challenge is Shadowstone. Don't remember how I discovered his videos. He does the unboxing thing like I do on Too Many Boxes. He's one of the first people that I saw doing the GG Retro Box, which I might check out. Love watching his videos. Seems like a super cool dude. I challenge you, Shadowstone, to answer these questions. Or, as far as I know, somebody might come and destroy you. I'm not sure what the rules are exactly. Something like that. And then I also want to challenge two of my favorite content creators who have a wonderful series called Three-Way Stop. Definitely go check out their channels and check out that show. I'm going to challenge Vero's Vault, and I'm going to challenge Angry Monkey Games. I don't think you guys have done this yet. Hopefully not. But yes, Shadowstone, Vero's Vault, Angry Monkey Games. I want your answers. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It was something a little bit different. Thank you again to the Video Place. Go check him out. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye. And I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to our channel members. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate the support. A big shout out to Sad Vlad, Retro Cart Collector, Bread and Circuses, and our newest member, Vero's Vault. Thank you all. If you would like special perks such as being shouted out at the end of videos, please check that join button down below.